What's up, YouTube? My name is Kliquid, and I am back again today bringing you guys another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. And it's been a little while since I've done just a standard head-to-head game, so I thought what I could do for you guys is give you something that's a little bit more exciting. So, today's video is actually going to be me in a straight head-to-head game against a huge YouTuber in the Madden community. You guys all know him, and there's his name. It just popped up on the screen for you guys. That's right, we are playing head-to-head against Cullenburger. Now, I will say that Cullenburger was not playing me with his real team. If you look at this roster, this is not anywhere near what he actually has on his team in the real games that he plays, but I know he's going to be doing a new series coming up here, so I think that this might actually be close to what he's going to be using in that upcoming series. And, you know, I think it's cool because he decided to play me without his ridiculously overpowered squad just because he knows that I don't have a ridiculously overpowered squad. So this is a pretty close game as far as overalls. He was one higher overall, but it kind of balances out considering I've got QB Walter. So in reality, I really do have a higher overall team that QB Walter actually drops it down for me a little bit. But starting things off on this first drive, and I was having some serious problems moving the football. On the first two plays, I tried to go with a buck sweep, and he just saw it coming and completely destroyed me in the backfield. Third play, I tried to go with the screen pass, and I had absolutely no chance. That was just an ugly, ugly first drive, and I knew I was in for some serious competition in this one. Cullenburger is a good player. Now, on his first drive, I screwed up on this second play here. It was 2nd and 9, and I should have been covering that tight end, and Joseph Foria just took off for a huge gain. Cullenburger saw it and took advantage of it. Next play, though, I did take Derek Brooks and manually put him in coverage. For some reason, I don't know why it was set up like that, but they basically had it where I didn't have anybody on Foria. I still have no idea how that happened with the play that I picked, but you know, that is what it is, I guess, on that. Next play, though, we are able to make the stops, and it's now 3rd and 9 here, and he's finally able to pick up another first down. He's taken off with Johnny Manziel. That is the 94 overall Johnny Manziel, not the 99, but still a very good card, still very fast and hard to contain. As you see here, I actually manually put a defensive tackle a few times in on a QB spy on him, and it just didn't really work very well because my defensive tackles, although they're pretty quick, it just didn't work out. Right here, I can't believe, I still have no idea what happened. It's like my controller was screwing up throughout this whole game. For some reason, I guess I was lined up on the defensive tackle and he just decided to tackle the center. Still have no idea why that happened, but it did. And Cullenburger was able to really throw me off. I don't really play a whole lot of people that run hurry-up offense, but he ran it quite a bit against me, and especially on this first drive, it was very effective as he picks up another first down there. Now it's 1st and goal here at the 6-yard line. He throws a fade route, and Dez Bryant drops the ball. Patrick Peterson throws him onto the ground, and that was a game-saving, potentially, knockaway there by Patrick Peterson because that could have put me in a serious hole being down 7-0. But as you see here, we are able to make some stops here. 3rd and goal now from the 5-yard line, and Von Miller takes down Johnny Manziel in the backfield with a huge sack, and that holds him to 3. Cullenburger did take his 3 points at this time. I've seen him go for it quite a few times in some of his videos, but I was very happy to see that he stopped at 3 there. Couldn't put up the touchdown on the first drive, and I'm back on offense, and this time, guess what, guys? We're going to hit him with the outside zone. If you guys watch my videos, you know that that is one of my favorite runs in this entire game. We take advantage of the fact that Cullenburger really probably doesn't watch a whole lot of my actual gameplay footage, so that's actually kind of a rarity. I'm typically playing most people in my videos that have seen a ton of my gameplay, and they know the plays that I like to run. So it was very nice to not have somebody that knew every single play that I was running. He clearly wasn't ready for outside zone, and right there we take advantage of it with a play action pass, big gain down the field to Josh Gordon. And the very next play, it is ultimate legend Walter Payton who gallops into the end zone to put us up 7-3, and that was a big game changer because at this point, Cullenburger's trying to hit me with that outside counter cheese, and I wasn't letting it happen. 2nd and 13 now, and I want you to watch the slot receiver on the left side of the field. Look at this. Oh my gosh, his receiver just destroys my cornerback going over the middle. Complete cheese. That pick was complete BS. That should have been a penalty in the real NFL, but it wasn't. And he gets a huge gain out of it. Now he's going to go to running the football here, and he's going to be able to pick up some nice yardage here. I think that's DeMarco Murray. It's only a 91 overall card, but that is actually a very good budget running back if you guys haven't used it before and you're looking for a budget running back. As you see here, though, we are able to make a tackle in the backfield on him. He doesn't have great break tackle attributes, but he's very quick, so when he gets out into the open field, he is tough to contain. And Johnny Manziel is another player, of course, that is really, really, really tough to contain with that speed and the throwing power as well. He's just a great overall quarterback, even the 94 overall one. And as you see there, I had a spy on him, but he's too fast for my defensive tackle. Now, right here is where I made my biggest mistake of the game. I knew that counter was coming, and I just couldn't get my guys into position to stop it. He loves that run. I've seen him do it many, many times in other videos, and he's tried it a few times already in this game. And finally it worked out for him. Back on offense now, and we only had 20 seconds left in the half. I decided to go with the read option there, and I gained huge yardage. That put me in a great position here for this screen pass. And this is Ultimate Legend Walter Payton, guys. As you see here, I'm stupid with him. I'm still thinking I'm using Chris Johnson. Now, this Ultimate Legend Walter Payton, you guys will see again in a future video here on my channel. But look at this. It is QB Walter who keeps it on the read option, and he takes off into the end zone, leaving us with a 14-10 lead going into the half. Coming out of the half now, and it is Cullenburger back on offense here as he is going to continue with the Johnny Manziel show, and he just continues to run the football with his quarterback. I injured him there, but the quarterback glitch doesn't really allow that to happen, and Manziel is just going to continue to run and run and run and run, but he tries to test out Charles Woodson. Gotcha, bitch! He gets the interception, and we are back on offense in a huge position here. We've got a shot to take a 2-score lead here against one of the biggest YouTubers out there. And look at quarterback Walter Payton to Ultimate Legend running back Walter Payton. And he's going to break a tackle here and move the ball down to the 33-yard line, giving us another 1st and 10 on that screen pass. And guys, we're going back to that read option. But oof. That time Ryan Shazier says hell no, sits Walter Payton down in the backfield. But I'm not going to let that be the end of it. Hell no. I know that my guys are going to be able to make the plays. And look at Alshon Jeffrey. Put a guy on his ass. Get another block. And we are back in the end zone again with Walter Payton. Another touchdown run. It is quarterback Walter Payton and running back Walter Payton together. They are absolutely beasting out. But Cullenburger is not ready to give up yet as DeMarco Murray gains a big one there. 66 yards on 7 attempts for Murray. And I am having a tough time stopping him. But even though I was having a tough time stopping his run, I knew that I only needed to make a couple plays, and Charles Woodson was coming up huge. He got that early interception, and he makes a tackle on the run. Gotcha! Derek Johnson, no! I can't believe you dropped that interception! That could have put the game away! Oh my gosh! And look at Manziel here as he fires one down the field. That is Donald Penn. I think that's golden ticket Donald Penn, but I don't know. And you see here, he's got Donald Penn lined up out wide, and I knew it was coming. Charles Woodson takes Chris Johnson down in the backfield. That outside counter play is Cullenburger's favorite run. There's no question about it. I sat there and spied that throughout most of the game, and it held him in check. He only got that one run. Even though I saw it coming, it's just such an overpowered play that sometimes it's still going to happen. And Lawrence Taylor here, this is just standard legend. Lawrence Taylor gets a massive sack, and that puts us in a situation to force him into a field goal. So now he does have it back in a 1-score game, but there's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. And look at Walter Payton is just going to continue to pick up the yardage and grind out that clock. We are going to try and put this game away here with the running game. Walter Payton again and again and again. The lead blocks from Donald Penn. He missed that first one on the first play. But look at these lead blocks here as he's just blowing guys out of the picture. And I could tell at this point that he had no answer for my running game. 9 rushes for 73 yards is a very good number. It's enough that we're gaining about 8 yards per carry, and he is having an extremely tough time slowing down this outside zone. He didn't know where the run was going. Yes, I'm mostly running it straight behind these Donald Penn tight end cards, but Cullenburger, as good as he is at this game, just could not slow it down. His rookie squad is just not able to keep up with Ultimate Legend Walter Payton. And golden ticket Donald Penn on the edge is just an absolute beast with the standard ghost Donald Penn on the inside as we just clock it here. We continue to clock and clock and clock. I'm doing my best. I'm moving the ball down the field, though, putting myself into potentially a scoring situation here if I need to. But Cullenburger wasn't calling timeouts. And I still don't really understand why, to be completely honest with you. I asked him after the game, and he said, I forgot. I don't believe that, Burg. I know that you know to call timeout. So perhaps he was frustrated about something that I did. I don't know what the situation is with that. I hope he's not upset about how the game went, because I thought it was a fun game back and forth. He had the lead early in the game. I took over, and he forced a couple passes down the field that were probably ill-advised. We got the interception, and we were eventually able to walk away in this one with a 21-13 victory. I do want to say thank you to Cullenburger for giving me the opportunity to play against him. I know he wasn't playing me with his full squad, so you know, things could have definitely gone another way if he would have played with that Ultimate Legend squad and the absolute beast team that he has. But either way, I feel pretty good about how I played in this one. I feel like I probably could have at least been competitive against him, even if he was playing with that top-end squad. But like Cullenburger said on Twitter to me, and like he said in a couple direct messages and that thing, if he wants to play, if he wants to take that loss again, I'm willing. That's right, Cullenburger, I'm calling you out again. Let's play with your real team this time, and we'll see who comes out on top. I might have to make some acquisitions to my team before we actually do it, just so that I'm a little bit closer to you. But let's see who walks out with a victory in the next game that we play. I know you're probably going to be watching this gameplay footage at some point, so you'll learn a little bit about some of the plays that I like to run, just like I've seen some of the plays that you like to run, and we'll have ourselves a better competition, hopefully, in the next one. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press that like button below, and also leave a comment. Let me know if you guys think I would be able to compete against Cullenburger's ultimate squad, or if I would just get completely blown out of the water. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you press that subscribe button below so that you will be given an update when I put out a new video. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will talk to you beautiful bitches again soon.